Now we're going to do some abdominal exercises. With the carabiner in the high position, you're going to grab both handles. You're going to kneel down just in front of the grid, hands over the shoulder. I'm up on my knees. Engage your core from there. And you're going to exhale on the crunch, a kneeling crunch. You're going to want to do about 12 to 15 reps of the kneeling crunch. Okay, standing oblique. The carabiner is still in the high position. You're going to grab both handles in your outside hand, in this case my left hand, over the head. Back it up with the right hand, right over the top of the left. Feet about shoulder width apart, knees soft, core engaged, glutes tight, head tall. Inhale, exhale. And that is a standing oblique crunch. Next, we're going to do the boxer crunch. Carabiner is in the low position on the grid. Lying on your back in a supine position. You're going to grab a hold of the handles with one hand. Lie on your back. Once you're in position, you want to scoot away from the grid so you have enough tension in the band so it's not slacking. You can do this either with your feet down or you can do a tabletop. Let's start with the feet down. Chin and chest up, elbows tight to your core, pull the navel in, and crunch. Inhale, exhale. Good, we'll go tabletop now. Legs elevated, bent knees, and begin. And that's the boxer crunch on the grid. The next abdominal exercise we're going to do targets the obliques. Lying on your back, grab both handles, bring them down to your side, arms straight and locked out, shoulders down, feet flat and wide for stability. You want to pull your heels in to where you can't quite reach them with your fingertips. Chest and chin up, navel pulled in. You're going to pivot side to side, tapping your heels, called the heel tap. Remember, keep your chest and chin up, that's the heel tap. The next abdominal exercise we're going to do is called mountain climbers. Carabiner is low position on the grid, band line on the floor. You're going to stand over the band with your toes right where the band's gathered to the handle. You're going to slip the handle over your shoes as high up onto your feet as you can. Nice and snug. Good. You're going to walk yourself out till we have a little bit of tension in the band. Palms on the floor, walk yourself out. Nice extension here, shoulders over palms, hips up, abdominals engaged, head in a neutral position. Start with one leg forward, in this case my right leg, and mountain climb. And that's the mountain climber on the grid. Next abdominal exercise we're going to do is called the knee tuck. Carabiner is still in the low position. I kept the handles over my shoes, a little bit of tension on the band, palms down, walk yourself out. Good, abdominals pulled in, head in a neutral position, neck in a neutral spine. From here, I'm going to drive my knees up towards my chest. Inhale, exhale. Keep your hips up. And that's the knee tuck. Working the core. The next exercise we're going to do is a torso rotation in a split stance. I'm facing the grid to my right side. My left leg in this case is forward, right knee down. Keeping that knee over the ankle. Grab the band, handles with the right hand, left hand over the top. Extend the arms, shoulders down, abdominals engaged. Inhale, exhale. And that is a torso rotation in a split stance. Okay, still staying with the core. Carabiner is about midway up the grid. Step away from the grid, bands in my right hand, no slack in the band. Come over the top with the left, clasp my hands. Soft knees, feet about hip and shoulder width apart. Arms extended just off or below the shoulders. Neck up in neutral spine. Engage the abdominals and rotate. Try to keep your hips square as you pull. And that is a torso rotation. The next core exercise we're going to do is a high-low chop. Carabiner is about 3/4 of the way up the grid. Both handles in my right hand. Come over the top with my left. Step away from the grid so there's no slack in the band. Hands up around my ears. Hips and feet square, shoulder width apart. Inhale, exhale. Notice I'm coming down with the rotation and exhaling on that rotation. And that's the high-low chop on the grid.